Hello YouTube, and this is Industrial Illusions representative, and I want to begin with apologizing because it's been a couple days now, and actually it's been about a week, and I haven't done any videos, so I'm gonna do a 4-in-1 for you guys. Hopefully this can work out. Time and lengthwise, so I'll try to go through this with explaining as much as possible. The reason sort of why is because I had a lot of work I needed to do, stuff to dealing with, I actually had regionals I went to and I ran tunes, and it was actually pretty fun. So, yeah, so let's get started. Here, we will start with Arcana. So these are the rare hunters. There's a couple more than just these, but these are the main ones that you probably recognize from the series, from the original. So, I've just Yugi's legendary decks, and I stay up to date with everything. So if a card comes out, then I definitely get 3 of them. Unfortunately, I only have 2 right now. I need to get to work on getting the 3rd one. So there's my proxy. But yes, starting with the 3 red or evil dark magician. Amazing. Amazing card. I love the artwork on this. Legion Fiend Jester came out in Battle City. Another card Arcana used. These are the monsters right now. You got your triple playset of Malastell Demise. He abused that card a lot. Well, he abused this card the most with Ectoplasmer. But this works really well with Ectoplasmer. Old Vindictive Magician. He didn't really use this, but I'm putting it in there just because, it would seem appropriate for him, and he didn't really have 40 cards to use for his deck. Yet again, that's pretty much what my goal is try to make a 40-card playable deck that you can run. So there it is. He did run Mystic Tomato, but the Japanese artwork was different than the TCG. So, yeah, there's your Mystic Tomato. 3 Apprentice Magician, same thing again to deal with just the thing of the deck. I'm trying to do it spellcaster / dark themed. I know that he just didn't have that many cards at his disposal for me to use, so I had to improvise. But I thought this was good because you can just combo that and go into your Vindictive Magician. So, Spellbinding Circle. Just some traps to add as well. But going into stuff he actually used, Magic Cylinder. Anti-Magic Arrows, or Anti-Magic Arrows. If you don't remember in the series, he uses this card against Yugi. Really good card. So yeah, he uses it against Yugi, and it's really fun card. Now, Dark Magic Curtain to get his Dark Magician out. Dark Magic Attack, because this is a Dark Magician themed deck. Triple Ectoplasmer, because he hated his monsters so much he would rather just give them up. Your Triple Thousand Knives, so you can pop those monsters. Again, so Soul Taker. And Double Magical Dimension. Premature Burial. Dark Piercing Light, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, Dispel, and Tribute of the Doomed. Now, yeah, the rest of these cards, as I said before, it's hard to make a 40-card deck when in the anime that you just don't have, you don't see them use 40 cards, so, or 40 different cards. So there's that for you, to the best of my ability. Let's do Strings. If I remember Strings, he abused infinite cards and with Cypher the Sky Dragon. So your triple revival jam. This is like some of my favorite cards. Like the artwork back then, I liked a lot, just because it was like weird and nice and creepy sometimes. This looks like Scream. I think I said that in a previous video. 1 Cypher the Sky Dragon. And again, with he didn't use 40 cards, so I guess put in Muka Muka because it's pretty much a Slifer minus the awesome effects of Slifer. But this isn't the playable one. Triple Muka Muka, Enraged Muka Muka. He did use a Humanoid Slime and Worm Drake. And there is his corresponding fusion. So we'll get into that. But triple of them. Your triple Gem Defender. Regeki breaks. Just cause, you know, filling in stuff. Because this really works well. Like if you're playing this deck, because sometimes you hurt yourself by leaving Jam Breeding Machine on the field, so you have to find a way to some way to destroy it. Same thing with Revival Gem. You keep paying 1,000. You want to get these on the board so you get your life points back. Another good card. Infinite cards. You need this in the deck. So you can combo it with card of safe return and then be very OP. This is why I love running banned cards, is because they have those broken combos. But there you go. Safe returns. Nightmare Steel Cage. Use that against Yugi as well. Pretty much this was his initial duel against Yugi. Or, yeah, Yami. Jam Breeding Machine. So now I'm just putting him at 2 because 3 is very cloggy, and if you get 3 on board, there's no possible way you can get them off unless you triple Regeki Break or you use this spell, Emergency Provisions. But, yeah. These spells, just because so you get these guys off or anything else problematic. Polymerization, so you can fuse your Worm Drake and Humanoid Slime, and then Emergency Provisions and Fusion Sage to go with your Polymerization, Pot of Greed, and Monster Reborn. Pretty much the staples of the deck. Now, next one, we got the okay, that was Strings deck. Now this is Umbra and Lumis. So, and their Masked Beast Stun Stall deck, which is actually really, like, you know, back in the day, this was cards like this, actually I felt like were really good. Like, they had Mask of Restrict and the Mask of the Accursed, and the burn damage comboed with You Can't Tribute is really powerful. So, triple Masked Beast, and then Death Guardius at 2. Let's see if I can... there you go. Masked Beast. Masked Beast, Asgardius. Really good card. It's pretty much snack steal. Well, once he dies, he gets Mask of Remnants, making the snack steal from deck. Then again, yeah, really powerful cards. These were really, well, this guy was really powerful back in the day. This guy didn't come out until Tactical Evolution. Yeah. They never use this card, but it says Mask in it, and what the hey, you know. Same thing with these. You just adding synergy to the deck. You want your Shining Abyss that they used, and they equipped it with Mask of Brutality. Rogue Dolls. Now, yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, Rogue Dolls. Grand Tiki Elder. So you can get out your Death Guardius, and because they used Grand Tiki Elders. Melkid the Four-Faced Beast. And there's with monsters. Now, Mask of Restrict. Oh, I did have 3 Ultra Labyrinth of Darkness ones, but I took them out because they're pretty big now in the meta. So I need them for a good side. You need a double Mask of Weakness. Well, triple Restrict for sure, but I had to replace them with Mask of Weakness, which is pretty weak. But yeah, there's that for you. Mask of the Accursed. Triple of them. Super rares. Fun looking. Mask of Dispels. And Mask of Brutality. Now, I'm missing a spell card in here, which is Spell Economics, but in the anime, it this says you pay 1,000 life points or destroy this card. In the Spell Economics, nowadays, they errated it, so it says you don't have to pay to activate. This isn't really activating, it's just a condition. So, yeah, that would defeat the purpose. Unless you wanted to just play Spell Economics, you don't take damage from spell cards at all. So, Mask of the Curse of the Masked Beast. Need your rituals. Mask of Remnants. 2 of them. Once again, Snack Steel. Really good card. Your Chosen Ones. Which, it's not really a good card, but if it works, then you have potential to get first turn Death Guardius, which is really nice. Your Pot of Greed and your Graceful Charity. Once again, the staples of the world. There's that for you. That was Umbra Lumis. You got your strings, Arcana, and now I forgot this guy's name, but he had a really OP deck with 3 playsets of Exodia. Now, with this guy, I tried to simplify his deck down because 3 playsets of Exodia is way too broken. 2 makes it good enough. Like 2 is way good. And then you have the 40 or 30 other cards that at your disposal to draw, like Triple Pot of Greed and whatnot. But we'll get into that. So your double playset of Exodia. That is funny to see. So obviously he used all 5, and he instantly defeated Joey because he cheated in Battle City. Because he had 3 playsets anyway, because... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that episode what caused Konami to be like, probably should limit this. So, because Exodia really didn't come out until, or the LOB set didn't come out until the 2nd season. I don't think it did. I'm not really sure. So, or they didn't put up a ban list until then, until the 2nd season was out in Japan. So. There's Exodia Forbidden One. Not Ancient Gear Golem of the Moving Fortress. Or the Moving Fortress. Wow. But, nice ultra rare. Then, yeah, once again, I want to get high rarities of all these. So if you have any extra laying around, you know, somehow, PayPal or whatever, I want to get them from you. Really nice. Uses this card. It's a really good defense. 2200. And then this can attack directly if you really wanted it to. Stone Statue of the Aztecs. You want to, again, good thing. It has a good effect. Like, if they attack into it and their monster is less than 2000, they're going to take double damage, which is pretty good. And there's the super rares. Now your Hannibal Necromancer. I personally think this is actually a really good card. It destroys face-up... It puts a spell counter on itself, and then you can remove it to destroy a face-up trap card, which is really good. I think it is. I'm missing one of them. But yeah, it's super. I'm glad they made supers of all these, or high rarities of this, because then you could just bling this guy's deck out, like... Because he is a rare hunter, hence the rarities. Anyway, triple Sword of Revealing Light. Ran that, because he's a cheater. No, Pot of Greed is what makes him a cheater. Triple Pot of Greed. Graceful Charities. 2 of them. Vengeful Box Spirit. Now I just added those in just because, you know, negate attacks. Again, like most of the stuff is for the draw power and stuff, but I try to use as old as cards as possible. Like, I'm obviously not going to put in like a chicken game or something in there. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to use cards that would have probably been seen or used in that format back in the day, or in the anime. Triple Woboku and Spellbinding Circle, and this card actually, like, I had really no other way to, or I had really no other ideas to put any other cards in other than Reckless Greed, which really hurts the deck. So I put in Conscription. It looks sort of oldish, but at the same time, it compensates for the lack of monsters in your deck, so you have a chance of getting a monster on your field that's your opponent's. And 1 Sakuratsu armor just in case. And there we go. That was a quick rundown of my Rare Hunter decks. Now I believe I actually have 2 more Rare Hunter decks, but that sort of doubles as Bandit Keith, and then the other guy is pretty much him. So, yeah. So, like, rate, comment, subscribe. Please give me suggestions. I really want to know your suggestions on what to do, because I want to put an order to this, so I don't just do it randomly. You know, so I get big views on some videos and I get little views on others, and which is really only in the double digits. So, yeah, thank you so much. This is Industrial Illusions representative, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.